Hello everyone, welcome back. So, today, I'm sure you read the title, and that's why you're here, because you've had a similar experience. It's been one of those days. So we're gonna fix it, because this is not the first pen that I've broken. This one I lost wherever this went to, so I couldn't fix it, but that was a sad day. So my desk is on wheels and it's rolly. And I need to be better about making sure I put it in a tray so it doesn't happen. But do not fear if this happens to you. We're gonna be able to glue it. Focus on my hands. We'll be able to glue it. Now it actually works better if it's a jagged cut, believe it or not. And I don't have my little stand to hold the phone, so we're gonna do this the fun way. It's just been all kinds of wonderful today. Somebody's moving. All right, so I just have regular glue, any kind of super glue, E6000, Gorilla Glue, any kind of super glue really is gonna do the trick for you. So we're going to, if we can make it not focus on my face, can you focus on my hand? Is it focusing? All right, so we're just gonna put a dab and kind of rub it into the cracks ever so lightly. So it looks like this. Just some glue. And then we're going to focus on my face at the same time. So we're gonna push it together and you're gonna have some glue that pours out of it. But that's okay, we're just gonna hold it here and then we're going to wipe away the excess. You wanna keep pushing it together. And we're just gonna hang out and talk for a while. Well, the stress, because you kind of have to hold it because you can't let it go. And this is one of my favorite pens, so you're sure I'm going to be holding on to this till it's dry. If you were only here and interested for the pen fixing, that's pretty much how you do it. You grab the broken pieces. If you have a little sliver that fell out, you put that sliver on first, let that dry where it belongs, and then put the end piece on, so you're making like a little sad day pen sandwich with pen pieces. Other than that, you just, I got a fuzzy floating around. You just hang out with it, holding it together, spending some time thinking about your thoughts and decisions that led up to this broken pen point. But that's really it. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and if you want to hang out and continue to watch and chat with me while my pen dries, I am more than happy to have you join. So without further ado, let's get out of the tutorial mode and into the life experience mode. So was it yesterday? This weekend, I actually decided, wow, it's beautiful weather outside. I think it's time to paint the deck instead of finishing the bedroom. And getting the carpet ripped up out of there, because there's not the most beautiful days where it's not too hot, not too cold, not rainy in New Hampshire, where you can actually paint things and plan for the whole day to be sunny and enjoy it. I had done that and it was beautiful out, and I kind of followed the shade, so I worked from the house further out. I got about half the deck done, and it was a struggle keeping all 3 dogs off of the deck, but we managed. I got so sunburnt on my back. I did not feel like I was getting sunburnt in any way because it wasn't hot outside, and my face wasn't pink at all, so when I went inside to grab a drink or something or go to the bathroom, I didn't notice anything getting red. But holy lobster, my poor back and shoulders are so red. So luckily it was cloudy, and now I'm stuck inside because it's a work day. But yeah, it's looking super good so far. It's an older deck. I think it's 10 years old. And I was to the point where we were getting pretty bad splinters. so it started to adhere a little bit. I'm just going to wipe off the extra big beads of glue. There's still going to be a little bit of residue left over, but that's fine. All we do is take some higher grit sandpaper and sand it down, and you'll never even know whatever happened. But don't stop holding on. So yeah, that was my experience. I was feeling super productive and happy, and then being in the sun all day just really drains the energy out of you. You know what I mean? It's just, I was done within a few hours, but like setting everything up, prepping it, sanding it, pressure washing, moving everything out of the way. I was just ready for a nap by the end of the day. So, but let's see. I think it's pretty good. But you can also, are you gonna focus? You can see where the glue is sitting. But like I said, we'll just sand that down. So you just, very careful. Glue dries pretty quick, but it does not cure very quick. There's two main differences. So I'm just gonna set this down in a tray so it doesn't roll away from me. But actually, let me see if I can take you out to the deck while it's sitting and drying. We'll have like a little mini tour if you made it this far. If you did, congratulations. All right, my office is a little bit of a mess. Turn that light off. All right. Ugh. It's like the fun thing about renovating things is like everything's always a mess, but here's our living room. There's one dog, Sophie. There's another one. Hi, Sophie. Hi. All right. Perfect. Let's go outside. It's super nice out. If you guys were just OUT, I'll let them out anyways. Oh, the neighbor's dogs barking. Sophie! Link! Ah, there's a bee! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's some bees around here. But anyways, it's looking good. So much better than it was. See how old and it was? All right, going back inside. Going inside, we're out without bugs. Come on. Ow. And like, it's almost dinner time and you haven't fed us yet, so please feed us now. Oh. Kitchen floor. Well, dining room floor. And all the home reno junk that's sitting on my table. It's okay, it's just driving me a little crazy. Not too much. So yeah, anyways. I wish I could flip this around while I'm talking to you guys, like hit a button and it switches, but it doesn't. Ish, go forward. Good. All right, and it's perfectly dried. So I will probably let this set overnight just to make sure it's firm, and I will use 800 to 1200 grit sandpaper. It's usually what works the best for me. Not that I'm a professional at breaking the pens, but I'm a professional at being clumsy. Oh my God, before I let you go, I have to tell you this. So yesterday, after the long weekend and doing a bunch of work, sorry for my mess in the background, I was laying on the couch, minding my own business, relaxing. I had my little cup with my drink, my little solo cup. I had some tea, iced tea, because it was hot out. And I was laying down, watching some YouTube videos, and I thought, wow, my sunburn is uncomfortable. My shoulders are really sore. Let me stretch. So I stretched back and knocked my cup over from the end table where I was like laying back on the arm part of the couch. You know what I mean? So the whole thing and all of the ice cubes came crashing down onto my neck and down my back into the shirt I was wearing, on my hair, and I could not even comprehend what was happening because I was really relaxed and I was like ready for nap time, but I was just stretching myself out and I was woken up like with the coldest ice cubes just dripping down my back and down my hair and down the front of me. So I screeched a little bit because it startled me. And my boyfriend comes in, actually Beyonce, comes in, and he's like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Did you spill something?" And I was like, "Yes." But I had gotten up and I was hunched over like this because my hair was soaked. So my ponytail was soaked, the back was soaked, and I was just in this weird like panic position because I didn't know what else to do. And I was like, "I spilled it on myself." And he started laughing at me and he was like, "All right, well, let's get the sweater off." So he helped me because otherwise if I stood up at all, like the rest of the ice cubes were just, it was horrible. So it's actually not just been a day like that. Apparently it's been like a whole long weekend where I'm spilling things, dropping things, running into bees outside, dropping pens. So don't feel bad if you're having one of those weeks because it happens to the best of us. Not saying I'm one of the best of us, but it definitely happens to me a lot. So cheers to relatability. Anybody else have some accidents they want to share in the comments below? Help me feel a little bit better from lack of ability, should I say. But yeah, I will stop bothering you, stop procrastinating and chatting with you guys. I've got a couple of fun videos coming up, so keep an eye out for that. But I just thought I would share how to fix a pen because I had some trial and error on how to fix a pen and I finally figured it out. So upward and onward. Bye.